Welcome to our run through of the sales playbook for SugarCRM. The sales playbook forms part of the set of tools that are combined to put together the RSVP methodology for SugarCRM. It's a highly comprehensive methodology that brings a qualification tool, playbook, organisational chart, influence map and close planning tool to the SugarCRM platform. So I'm looking at my opportunity right now. I can access my playbook through a number of methods, either through any of the contextual menus on my dashlets, or through my main opportunity menu, or if you've chosen to to embed the RSVP preview into the top of the opportunity, you can also access the navigation from there. So I'm going to go into my playbook, okay, and what this is actually doing is this is showing me a number of different things. So this allows us to see on an individual stakeholder basis what are the key drivers, what are the key business issues that are driving the decision process for each of those stakeholders. So you can see that against each stakeholder we have the customer's perceived issue, what our solutions for those issues are, and what's the business impact or value of that solution. Okay, and then we have supporting documentation. Okay, now to make life easier for the sales rep and to support the sales rep in their communication with the customers, what we have is basically a whole library of content that we can create for each business issue or common business issue that we come across. So what we have is we have the ability to search for issues. We can sort them or see issues that are common to specific business roles. CEOs might see a different set of issues, for example, to a CMO. Okay, we can copy a set of issues from a previous individual within the opportunity. We can filter it by product line, or we can filter it by category. Okay, so this allows us to say, who am I speaking to? The CMO. Therefore, I want to see typical open questions that are common questions that I want to ask a person in that role. Okay, so what I might, so in this case, I'm going to, let's say I'm talking to the sales manager. I'm going to ask them, how do you report on the day-to-day activity of your sales team? Okay, and we can see that these are the different options that are available there, and based on their response I can populate the response in the playbook, or if I expand the question, we can see common issues, solutions and business impact statements that are relevant or common to that question. Okay, and this can be built up over time. So what I do is I simply select which issues and solutions are relevant, which business impact is relevant, and even supporting documentation. So within the library, what we're able to do is attach multiple sets of documentation that may be relevant to this particular business issue. They could be case studies, they could be, they could be really any documentation, company profiles, anything that supports your argument of here is the value that this offers. Okay, and what we're able to do is obviously save that against the opportunity or against that individual, and we're also then able to send a summary. Okay, so we can go and say, let's say I've identified those issues. This allows us to reiterate those issues to that particular contact, and then that makes sure that we're having the right sort of business conversations about their key issues, our solutions and the value of that solution with those individual contacts tailored to what their requirements are. Okay, now obviously this profile can, or this email template can be fully customized. You can select additional templates, and what we're bringing in future versions is the ability to have multiple different templates depending on what you would like to do, and I can obviously send that directly from there. Okay. All right. So Now I've actually saved that already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot back to my opportunity and show where that actually appears against the opportunity, because obviously we don't necessarily want to go into the full playbook to see this information. We want to be able to see the key issues identified against the opportunity. So if I go back to the opportunity here, we can see we have a perceived issues dashlet. A bit of a formatting issue there, but we'll sort that out. Okay, beta edition of course, and what we can see is that we have each of our contacts. If we expand those, we can instantly see what their perceived issues are, all of our notes around that, and our solution and business impact that's been identified for each individual contact. Okay. In addition to that, if we go and have a look at, say, Cassandra's contact record, okay, what we actually see there, and I don't think I have a, okay, I'll quickly create my RSVP dashboard or intelligence pane here, add my perceived issues dashlet, and what that actually does is that shows me all opportunities that individual has been associated with and what their perceived issues were. As well as obviously the status of the opportunity, so whether it's won or lost and so on. And so what that means is if I'm reviewing a contact as part of communication, what I can see is I can instantly see here are the things that are important to them, okay, across all of their opportunities. Okay, so that's really where that sales playbook allows us to, so it provides a number of different benefits. One, it allows us to map out the key issues, solutions and business impact on a per contact, per opportunity basis. Two, it allows us to build up a library of content that allows us to coach the sales reps around how to communicate those issues to those individuals and ensures that we're representing our brand the right way and communicating the right way. And it dramatically decreases the ramp-up time of new sales reps around how to communicate the business value of your organisation's solutions. Okay, so thank you very much for your time. That's our playbook, and we'll have a range of other videos around the different components of the methodology.